everyone and welcome to AutoRevzz back again. I hope you guys are doing well. So guys, in this video I am going to give you guys a walk around of this car, which is the Hyundai Santro. Now this happens to be the sports variant and this is the key of the car. So on the key here, as you can see, it gets a lock as well as unlock button. Now this is the Sportz CNG variant. Obviously it gets the central locking feature, and on the key, as you can see, two buttons are provided. One is for your lock, other one is for your unlock. And this is the front look of the car. This is the front profile. As you can see, at the front they have provided a massive grille sort of a design. Here you have your Hyundai badge at the front, and those are your headlamps. Now in the headlamps you don't really get projector setup, those are halogen bulbs provided. And here below this you obviously have your fog lamps provided. The fog lamps are kind of good in size, I would say. So at the front, as you can see, the design is similar to the Grand i10 Neos, I would say, and compared to the earlier Santro, the design has definitely kind of improved. They have tried to make it a bit more aerodynamic, I would say. This is the side look of the car. This is the side profile. As you can see, that boomerang sort of a design also looks quite nice on the sides. Now let me quickly show you guys the tire profile. So at the front here, as you can see, now here the tire profile is 165/70 R14. Those are 14 inches steel rims provided with wheel caps. So that is the tire profile. On the mirrors here you obviously get your turn indicators, and those are body colored door handles and mirrors which you get in the Sportz CNG variant. So that is a nice thing. At the rear again the tire profile is kind of similar. That is 165/70 R14. Steel rims with wheel caps provided. And this is the rear profile of the car. As you can see, CNG sticker right on the left corner. Here you have your Sportz badge provided on the right. Talking about the tail lamps are not LEDs, those are again halogen bulbs. In the center you have Hyundai badge. On the left you have your Santro badge provided, and because this is a sports variant you do get defogger at the rear, so that is again a good thing to have. So this is the rear profile of the car. As you can see, it is simple and subtle, I would say. At the bottom actually they have kind of experimented a bit, and the lower portion actually looks quite nice. So here, as you can see, they have provided reflectors. So guys, this was a quick walk around of the exteriors of the car. Now let's quickly move inside and let me show you all what all features do you get in the interiors of the Sportz CNG variant, and I'll obviously also show you guys the space which you get in the Santro Sports. So let's quickly move inside and let me show you all the features, space as well as the boot space on offer. So guys, right now I am inside the car, and as you can see, this is exactly how the dashboard and the interiors of the Hyundai Santro Sports CNG variant actually looks like, and the design of the dashboard is really very good, I would say. Talking about the steering wheel, on the steering wheel you have steering mounted audio controls. On the right you have your mode button provided. On the left here you have your button for your volume as well as for your mute. In the instrument cluster on the left, as you can see, they have provided tachometer. In the center you have your speedometer. On the right you get an MID, and by pressing this button over here you can obviously toggle through the MID, so it will show you the trip as well as odometer reading, distance to empty, average fuel consumption, etc, etc. So those are the features, those are the things which can be seen in the MID. And here if you see, here they have actually provided a button from which you can obviously convert from petrol to CNG and vice versa. There is also a button provided to adjust your ORVMs and headlight leveler as well. In the door pads, as you can see, it is giving you a good idea about how much space do you get in the door pad. So here you can easily get your umbrella as well as bottle. So that's good about the door pads, that you have decent amount of space in it. In terms of practicality, the car is really very good, I would say. Here again you have your buttons to pick up as well as to reject your call, so that is again a nice thing. Now let me quickly show the music system. So here, as you can see, this is the touchscreen music system which you get. And talking about the music system, the sound quality is good. In terms of touch response, as you can see, it is not very quick as such, but definitely it is good in terms of touch response. So let me play it for you guys.
नी तो बोल दिया गल्ला जिवें चलदी मशीना नी तो चुपी कहते देखदी
So guys, this is exactly how the music system kind of sounds like, and the touch response is okay, I would say. Here you have your controls for your air conditioning. Obviously automatic climate control is missing over here, and below here you have your some space to keep your stuff, USB connectivity, 12-volt charging point as well. This is your 5-speed manual gearbox provided right over here. Those are your controls for your power windows. You can obviously again lock your power windows as well, so that is again an option provided. Here you have some practicality spaces. There is a cup holder provided right over here, and also below the handbrake you have some space to keep your stuff, so that is again a nice thing. So here on the dashboard, as you can see, they have provided some space to keep your sunglasses, and here again you have your aircraft style AC vents which look quite nice. The fit finish of the interiors is quite nice, I would say. The quality of the plastic is a bit on the harder side, but that is something which you see in most of the cars. The glove box, as you can see, it is not a very big one as such, but definitely provides you decent amount of space to keep your stuff. So guys, this is exactly how the interiors of the car looks like. I really like the design of the interiors, and in this particular variant you have driver side airbag, ABS, EBD as safety features. On the co-driver side, as you can see, there is no vanity mirror provided, and on the driver's side right over here, again you don't really get a vanity mirror. There is only a toll receipt holder provided. So guys, this is how the interior looks like. Black and beige color also do look quite nice inside the cabin. Now let me quickly move behind and let me quickly show all the space which you have on offer inside the Sportz CNG variant. So let's quickly move behind. So guys, right now I'm in the second row of the Santro, and as you can see, this is the amount of space which is on offer in the second row. In terms of legroom, it is pretty good, I would say, because you can stretch your feet below the driver as well as co-driver seat. And here in the center you also do get air vents, so that is again a nice thing. That is again a cool feature to have, especially in this particular segment of car. So that's about the second row. In terms of knee room, it is okay, I would say. In terms of under thigh support, it is again good, I would say. Talking about the shoulder room, as you can see, it is pretty wide, I would say. You can easily get 2 adults and a kid in the middle. The recline angle of the seats is also pretty good. In the center, the good thing is the fact that the floor is completely flat, so the middle passenger won't really struggle a lot. In the door pads, as you can see, there is a bottle holder provided right over here, and power window switch. So that's about it in the door pads, not really much as such. And here you have an handle to hold on to. Obviously, other than the driver's side, you get handles to hold on to inside the cabin. And this is exactly how the interior and the dashboard of the Hyundai Santro Sports actually looks like. So guys, yeah, that's about the second row space. So now let me quickly move outside and let me show all the boot space which is on offer inside the car. So let's quickly move outside. So guys, right over here, by using your key, you can obviously open your boot space. And here, as you can see, this is the 235 liters of boot which you get in the Santro. But because of the CNG tank, you don't really get any space as such. Below the tank, as you can see, there is some space, but that is also something which you can't really access as such. The CNG tank is actually 60 liters in terms of size. You can easily get in 10 to 11 kgs of CNG gas. And the ARAI claim mileage of the CNG Santro is 30.48 kilometers per kg, and the warranty which you get with the car is 3 years or 1 lakh kilometers, whichever is earlier. So that's about it. That's about the video. I hope you guys liked the video. So guys, this was a quick walk around of the Santro Sports CNG variant. I hope you guys liked it. Special thanks actually goes to Mr. Chandan Prasad for providing me the car so that I could shoot a walk around of the same. Still, if you have any questions, you can definitely ask it to me on Instagram as well as in the comment section below. All the links are in the description box below. And if you still haven't checked out our Hindi channel, please do check it out as well, which is AutoRevzz Hindi. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, drive safe, ride safe. Bye bye.